Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial of Magento 2 Multi-Vendor Marketplace by Webcool. So in today's video tutorial, we'll be checking out the feature wherein the customers can raise a flag for the marketplace sellers and their products. The admin on the other hand can wave the seller flags and the product flags from the admin backend panel and can take appropriate actions like the admin can deny the seller or his products as per the requirement there. Apart from that, we'll also be seeing how the admin can create custom flag reasons for the sellers and the products and the initial configuration settings for the same. But before I proceed further with this particular video tutorial there, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. And if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. So right now you can see that I'm at the Magento 2 Multi-Vendor Marketplace web store front end and I'm on one of the seller profile pages, right? And here I am having a product page as well. That's the shoes for men. Now the customers would be able to basically flag the products and the sellers if they find they are not working as per the requirement there. So here you can see that I'm on the product page and here we are having the details of the seller there, as you can see, and here we have the option to report the product. Now this particular section for the seller information that you can see here, this can also be displayed here under the add to cart section depending upon the type of the cart that the admin has selected for the same from the admin backend panel for the configuration settings of the Magento 2 Multi-Vendor Marketplace by Webcool there. So right now we have set it up at the top. So here you can see that we have the report product option. Now to report this particular product, what you can do is you can just tap here on the report product and this particular pop-up appears wherein because I'm already logged into my custom account. As you can see here, we have the sign out option. So that's why my name and my email are auto-filled there. And then you can see that we have the option to choose an appropriate reason to flag this particular product, whether it's a duplicate product, bad quality product, higher price, or we also have the option to enter a particular reason under the other section here, wherein you will be able to enter the details of the product because of which you are raising a flag for this particular product there. Now these flag reasons that you can see here can be created by the admin from the backend panel that I'll be showing you in a while from now. Now after selecting a particular appropriate reason, for example, I'll go with the bad quality product. What you need to do is you just need to tap here on the submit option thereafter. Now after that you have tapped on the submit option there, you'll see that thank you, your report against the particular product has been submitted. We will verify the product information and see if it violates any of our policy or selling guidelines. So the admin will check the particular product from the backend, and if there are any violations there, then the admin would be able to deny this product and the product would be disabled within the marketplace there itself. So this was how you can report a particular product from the storefront there. Now the same goes with the sellers as well. For example, we have the seller profile page. If you want to access the seller profile page, you can tap here on the seller information here on the John store from the particular product page there, and you will be redirected to the particular seller's profile page. Now here you will find the report seller option. So if I tap here on the report seller, you can see that the name, the email is auto-filled there because we are already logged in as a customer there. And then we have the choose an appropriate reason to flag the particular seller. So here we have the different custom reasons for the flag that have been created by the admin. Now the top 5 would be displayed here under this particular section only. So here you can see that we are having selling counterfeit items, delayed shipping, negative feedback, not advertised or wrong item used, item sold as new by the seller there, and we also have the other option. So for now we'll be choosing selling counterfeit items, and then we'll be tapping here on the submit button. Now after tapping on the submit button, you'll again see the pop-up that thank you for reporting against the seller name, and the same has been submitted. We'll be re-verifying the seller information and see if it violates any of our policies or selling guidelines there. So this was the workflow at the customers and how the customers will be able to basically raise a flag for the marketplace sellers and their products. Now, how the admin would be able to see these flags from the backend panel. So for that, what we need to do is we need to go to the backend panel. I've already logged into my admin backend panel, and then we'll have to go to the marketplace management. First, we'll see the product flags, and then we'll be seeing the seller flags. So for the product flags, we have to go to marketplace management and manage product. So this would basically bring up the complete listing of the marketplace vendors product listings here. And here what we need to do is here you can see that we have one column with the name flags, and if I scroll down here we are having the product shoes from men, and here you can see that there are two flags for this particular product. Now if I want, I can open the same in the another window there to view the particular flags, and this would open the edit product page for the product itself. Now on the edit product page, we need to scroll down to the section that says product flags, and here we can see the name of the customer, his email address, the creation date, and the flag reason selected by the customer there. As you can see that we are having the bad quality product. Now if there are multiple number of flags for a particular product, then the admin would be able to check the product details and can verify whether the product is having a bad quality or not. And if he finds the same, then what the admin can do is he can go back to the product listing page here under the marketplace management, manage product, and here he can scroll down to that particular product like the shoes for men, and he can deny the product by tapping here on the deny button that you can see here on the right hand side itself. So this was about how the admin can view the particular flags for the product there. Now for what we say as for the sellers, we need to navigate through marketplace management and manage seller, and this will bring up the complete listing of marketplace vendors that are there within your marketplace there. And here also we have provided one column with the name flags, as you can see, and here as you can see for the John Doe seller who's approved right now, he has 12 flags. Now to view the flags, I can open the flags in another window, and this would redirect us to the customer section there for the seller himself. So under the customer information here, if I scroll down, I'll go to the flags section, and here we can see the one that we had chosen that was selling counterfeit items, along with the name of the customer, and the email of the customer is visible as well, and the flag date is visible as well. Now if the admin wants and he sees that there are multiple number of flags regarding this particular seller, then the admin can go ahead and tap here on the deny button to deny this particular seller, so that he is not able to sell out any products within the marketplace there. So this was the workflow of how the admin would be able to view the product flags, seller flags, and how they'll be able to deny the products and the sellers from the backend thereafter. Now let me show you the initial configuration settings for this particular plugin. That's the feature of the seller flags within the Magento 2 Multi-Vendor Marketplace by Webcool. So for that, what we need to do is we need to navigate through stores and then configuration. And on the configuration page under the Webcool block, we'll have to go to the marketplace management. So here we are having the configurations page. Here we are having the Webcool block, and here we are having the marketplace. Under that, we have to go to the seller flags and the product flags. So here you will find two settings. One is the seller flags, one is the product flags. So first of all, let's go to the seller flags. Now after this, I'll be showing you how the admin would be able to create the different flag reasons. So for that, we'll have to navigate through marketplace management and seller flag reasons and product flag reasons. So here we'll be able to create the same. But before that, let's go through the initial configuration settings for the seller flags and the product flags. So under the seller flags, you'll be able to enable the seller flags by choosing a yes or a no. Then we have the text that is displayed. So whatever text that you enter here for the seller flags would be visible on the seller's profile page. So here you can see that the report seller is visible here. The same has been set up here. That's the report seller. You can also enable guests to flag. If you have enabled whether the guests can flag a particular seller, then the guests would be able to flag the seller as well. Otherwise, if you have chosen this option as a no, then the sellers would not be able to flag, and only the registered users would be able to flag the sellers and the products there. Then we have the reasons, and you can make the reasons as required or not by choosing a yes or a no here. If this field is set to yes required, make sure that some reasons are created and enabled, and the first 5 reasons will show on the flag creation page. Then we have the accept other reasons. So for example, when we are tapping here, you can see that we are having the ones that are the reasons that the admin has created here, and we also have the other reasons as well. So the other reasons can be enabled from this particular section here, except other reasons, and then you can set up the other fields placeholder, and the same would be set up here. So that was the seller flag configuration. Then we have the product flag configuration. The same goes with the product flags as well. So here you can see that you can enable the product flags by choosing a yes. You can set up the text that would be visible on the product pages for reporting the product there. So here we have set up report product. So here you can see that we have the report product text. Then we have whether guests can flag a product or not. So you can choose a yes or a no for that. Whether the reasons are required or not, whether you want to accept other reasons or not, and the other fields placeholder, the text that would be there within the other field text there. So if we are tapping here on the other, then for example here you can see that it says write a reason to flag this product. So you can set this up as well from the other fields placeholder section. Now thereafter you have to tap here on the save configuration button to save the configuration settings. So that was the initial configuration settings for the product flags and the seller flags itself. Now let's come to the marketplace management and seller flag reasons. So here you'll be able to see a complete list of seller flag reasons that the admin has created, and if you want you can add more reasons as well, and the top 5 reasons would be only displayed on the seller profile page when you are tapping on this particular section, that's the report seller. So the top 5 would only be displayed there. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, only 5 would be displayed there. So here you can see that we have around 6 here, so only the top 5 are being displayed, like this selling counterfeit items, delayed shipping, negative feedback, not advertised, wrong item, used item sold as new. So if I tap here, the same are visible here, as you can see itself. To add a new reason, apart from that, you can delete, disable or enable any of the reasons that you have created. To add a new reason, you just need to tap here on the new reason button, and that would bring up this section to add a new reason. And here you have to give the name of the reason and set the status as enabled or disabled, and then tap on the save reason, and after tapping on the save reason, the reason would be saved and would be listed under the seller flag reasons itself. Alright, then we have the product flag reasons. Here you'll find the complete list of product flag reasons that you have created, and here you can see that here we have high price, bad quality product and duplicate product. So if we go here, we can see only 3 are visible: duplicate, bad quality and higher price are visible, along with the others as well. So to add a new reason, you can tap here on the new reason button, and then you'll have to enter the reason name and set the status as enabled or disabled, and then tap on the save reason button to save the particular reason itself. And then the reason would be listed here under the product flag reasons, and from here you'll be able to delete, disable or enable any of the reasons there for the products there, and only the top 5 reasons would be displayed here on the report product as well. So let me cancel this out. Let's go back. So yes, that was much about the feature wherein the customers can raise a flag for the marketplace sellers and their products, and I hope it helped you out in understanding the workflow there. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions or requirements regarding the same, then you can anytime get back to us at support@webcool.com, or you can raise a ticket at webcool.uvidesk.com as well. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video, and have a great day ahead.